Okay. Oh, she's a pup cup. Oh, can I also bother you for a pup cup?
Here's your caramel brulee.
Great, that's for you. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You
You too. Yeah, we got the card back. All right, let's go. That's really cute.
Can you shake? Shake. Boy. You want all the attention always, don't you? You little silly girl. You're so silly. But I want to give your brother attention. Okay, hi, Obsh. Hi, Obsh. Hi, Obsh. Hello, friends. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. This video actually was supposed to be my first video of Vlogmas, but as you can tell, that did not work out. I actually started to try to film this on the 1st of December, but everything went wrong. My old Christmas tree was from my childhood. I've literally had it since as long as I can remember. It was my parents' tree. They passed it down to me, and every year we would plug it in and be like, is it working? And there would be tons of sections that weren't lit up, but we would spend all day trying to figure it out. So this year I plugged it in again, and the top of the tree and 2 other sections weren't working. So I was like, you know what? I don't have time to figure out which lights are burned out. We've literally had this tree in the family for, like I said, as long as I can remember. So it was time for a new one. So I went to Home Depot, got a new tree, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then the other issue that I was having, I have these little candlestick lights that if you guys watched last year, you'll have seen them. I like to hang them from my ceiling, and they all were out of batteries, and I didn't have enough batteries to fill them. This video didn't go as planned, but I'm learning to like roll with the punches. That's something that, like, coming back to YouTube, I'm really trying to do. I was so hard on myself when things wouldn't work out, and I would get so stressed and so anxious, but I'm really trying to just let things happen. Life is not perfect, and I can't control certain things. So yes, this is now going to be put out on the 4th, I think, because it is currently Friday the 3rd, so it will be put out tomorrow on Saturday instead, which is fine. It's fine. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Kalyn. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here during Vlogmas because I love Christmas, I love decorating, I love anything having to do with the holiday season. In the past, my style has been a little bit different, but this year it's going to be probably the most similar to last year. I really like to have my house feel magical and kind of like Harry Potter inspired. I don't really like branding in my decorations, if that makes sense. I like it to have touches of like magic and whimsy without actually having branded Harry Potter things, if that makes sense. And then I also have a little more of that traditional cozy type of style as well. So I kind of like this room is probably the main room that I like to decorate because it has the tree and everything, and I like this to feel like the Great Hall during this time of year in Harry Potter. And in my main living room with the fireplace, I like that to feel like a common room or like the Weasley's house during Christmas time. So that's kind of the vibe that I like to go with. And hopefully we can make it happen even more this year. I'm not sure because I haven't had time to like go Christmas decor shopping at all. So we'll see what we can pull through with the decorations that I already have. I think I'm going to put on a Christmassy movie on my iPad and get to decorating. I have some fuel for decorating. A Starbucks cookie, little Christmas cookie, and then my Alani Nu energy drinks. This, guys, this has been my addiction of this year. Let me tell you, if I had to pick like my top brand that I discovered this year and am obsessed with, it would be Alani Nu. I drink their energy drinks almost every single day because they're better for you than most of the others. They do have 20 milligrams of caffeine, which I personally love because I feel pumped when I'm drinking them. But they are also gluten-free, vegan, and have biotin, B6 and B12. I'm not sponsored, obviously. This is how I survive doing anything in life, are these energy drinks. And they come in so many good flavors, guys, like so many good flavors. So I thought I would share because this is my obsession of this year. But I think I've talked enough, so let's get into decorating. We're gonna start with the tree up here and then go from there. Okay, so here's a little view of my tree. It is a little more flocked than I wanted it to be. I wanted just a tiny bit of flocking. There wasn't a lot of trees left. I don't know if you guys have gone Christmas tree shopping during this time of year, but they get sold out so quick. So yes, but it's really pretty and I don't have a lot of fluffing to do. I haven't done any fluffing at all. So I need to do that. And I like to put in some little fairy lights. Even though this is a pre-lit tree, I like to add some fairy lights. So I need to adjust those because it makes it more sparkly and like magical. So it is a little bit more work, but I think it's worth it in the end. So I'm gonna start with doing that. Start with doing the fairy lights. Then I'll probably let me show you. It's really messy, but I have this sparkly, hang on, come on. Here we go. I have this sparkly kind of like, I don't know, ribbon. It's not really ribbon, but I like to put this around it. So I'll probably do this after the lights. And then I'll probably use maybe some of the picks that I have. I don't have a ton of like Christmas tree picks. If you guys don't know what those are, they're like little, I just have one right here, but they're like little inserts that you can put into the tree. So there's like pine cones, they have all kinds, but I'm gonna do those and then we'll see where we're at. So let's do it. This really pretty sparkly ribbon thing and I got all the lights on and everything. So now I'm going to put these on. This is really pretty glass, I don't know, like garland, I guess. I'm not sure what this is called, but I like to string it around my trees. I've had this for years now, such a long time. This is actually vintage that my mom found for me years ago. So it's really delicate and some of it is falling apart, but I have kept the ones that haven't and they're so pretty. So she got these for me and then also these beautiful snowflakes. Again, both of these were found like years and years ago and my mom found them for me. They're really old. So yeah, I'm gonna put these on next and then probably take a break to eat my cookie. But I'm actually really enjoying this movie so far. It has the actor, I wanna say, no, his character's name's Wesley, but I can't remember the actor's name, but he is from Princess Bride, and I love this actor so much, and he's like the main love interest of the character, and I'm loving it so far. It takes place in Scotland, and I don't know, I'm really liking it. It's kind of like a grumpy to lovers kind of trope, which has been something that I've been obsessed with. I've always heard like enemies to lovers and stuff, but I think what I really like is grumpy to lovers. I just love it. I just love when there's a really grumpy character and the main two love interests don't get along. It's something that I've always been into. My sister and I this year for Thanksgiving, we watched a bunch of Hallmark like love movies, Christmas romance movies, and they were all very cheesy. So I feel like I have the really extreme cheesy to compare this to, and this isn't as cheesy as those like really extreme Hallmark romance Christmas movies. So yeah, but I'm loving it so far. So let's put these on.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so.
Took a little break and now I'm tired, because this is what happens. This is why I can't take breaks. This is why I have to just like push through, but we'll get through it. I have a little bit of my energy drink left, so we're good. But now I'm gonna put on some of my bulbs. So let me show you what I have, what types of bulbs I have. So normally, like in years past, I went with like a white and gold theme, and then I kind of got tired of the gold, and I was like, oh, I want to go traditional, but I kept the gold, and I'm glad I did, because that's what makes this tree kind of magical, is the mix of like the white tree with the silver and gold. So it's like silver and gold. I also have some little black bulbs here. I'll show you. So I have these bulbs. These are black and gold. I have some white and gold bulbs as well. And then I have these gold ones that are really pretty with some white in them as well. So I have birds. I think there's owls in here too, because I wanted to have owls, because you know, that fits with Harry Potter. Ugh, there we go. Some little owls. So cute. And then these ones as well. Okay, and then in here I have a bunch of gold bulbs as well. And these are all like shatterproof, so that's why they're just in here like this. And I have these little stars, which I love these stars. I think these are so cute. And then I also have my tree topper, which is just a gold star, but it looks so pretty on top. I love this tree topper. It's so traditional looking, but like, I don't know, there's something so magical about it, especially on the tree. I'm gonna start with doing these bulbs first, these like black and white and these ones, just because they're a little bit bigger, and then these ones I'll fill in the little blank spaces. And then we'll do the birds last and put the tree topper on very last.
Decorating the tree from this Christmas sun. From this Christmas sun. From this Christmas sun, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree.
to the candlesticks. So let me show you where I hang the candlesticks. Okay, so up here, I don't know if you can see, I have little clear plastic hooks that I actually just keep on there year round. Hopefully they're still sticky because that would be bad. But yeah, that's where I hang them. This is what they look like. They are remote control, which is really cool. A timer, a 4 timer, and an 8-hour timer. I think I'm gonna use probably the 8-hour timer. And you can do it with candle, which will be like kind of flickery. And then you can also just do regular light, which doesn't do the flicker. I don't know if you could tell the difference. You can also adjust the brightness. You probably can't tell the difference on screen. But yeah, so it has a remote control, which is really handy because they are up on the ceiling. It's nice that I don't have to, like, you know, go up there and manually turn them all on and off. This is the brand. It's Rye Tea Sing. I got them on Amazon and it comes with 5 of them. And then last year I got some clear fishing wire and I did different lengths of the wire and tied them around the candlestick. So when they're hanging, that's what they look like. And it looks really cool. I love it so much. So yeah, but the key is remote control, candlesticks, clear fishing wire, and make sure that you do the fishing wire at different lengths because it looks a little more dynamic than having them all at the same length. So yes, that's my advice. I am going to do that now. I'm gonna go hang all of the candlesticks up there. Pretty it is. I love the little twinkling lights. I think it just really adds to it. But anyways, this took me all day just to pretty much do this room. So I have a feeling this is gonna be a multiple vlog series of me decorating. But my parents invited me to dinner at this German restaurant. There's this really cool German restaurant in town called Edelweiss, and it's delicious, and they have a really cute outside area that you can bring your dog, and right now it's decorated for Christmas. So I think we're gonna go do that. I'll probably change and put my hair up and take off my makeup and stuff because honestly I'm just pooped. But yeah, I'm hungry, so let's go eat some German food.
white, green and bright. You look happy to me.
Friends, here I am again. I'm gonna close this out before I go to dinner, so you will have already seen me at dinner, but I know that by the time I get home I'm gonna be so tired and I'm gonna have to start editing and stuff, so I'm gonna close it out like this. But that is all of the decorating that I got done today. I think I'll be able to finish everything else tomorrow, so yes, this will be a two-part kind of video. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.